Hello my friends, Chef Boyardee 2. I'm sorry about my absence, but I was in Florida at a nutritional boot camp. Oy vey. Yeah, I learned a lot, as much as I went down kicking and screaming, but that's besides the point. Today I am going to make a spicy butternut squash soup because it's fall. It's Thanksgiving time, and I have to cook it for dinner tonight for our gourmet club. Anyway, I am going to take you through it step by step and show you how easy it is. And mind you, I've never made it before, so it will be a learning experience for both of us. So, what am I going to do right now? Right, I'm going to go gather everything I need so I have it all in one place. Makes it less stressful. I'll be right back. So here we have it, all our makings for my soup. We have a butternut squash, which I'm going to peel, take the seeds out, and cut into little cubes. And then we have some chicken stock, of course some garlic, and some flour. And then we have some white pepper, some salt, and this is a spice that I had not heard of before. It's called garam masala, and it's an Indian spice that it's kind of like a curry, and it has cardamom and cinnamon and cloves and all sorts of nice types of spices. So that'll be interesting. I have a red onion that I'm going to chop, of course some butter, oh, and some ginger, some cilantro and chives and dry sherry. And all of this is going to go in my favorite soup pot. So I'm going to chop and mince and get everything ready, and I'm going to get everything poured so that all I'm going to have to do is just take them and put them into the soup. All right? Be back. Okay, I don't know about you, but I strongly suggest we do it all at once. Here is the squash. I peeled it, I cut it in half, I took the seeds out, and then I cut it up in half-inch cubes, give or take. I was never good at math. There is my garam masala, my salt measured out, my minced ginger, my dry sherry, my garlic, my butter, my onion all chopped up, my flour, chicken broth, white vinegar. So everything is ready to go. And I am going to start by putting the butter and sauteing the onion. The first thing I did was I took the butter, melted it, and then I put in the Bermuda onion, and I'm going to cook it for about 5 to 6 minutes until it is soft. I have added the garlic and the ginger. I cooked it another minute. And now I am going to add the garam masala and salt and pepper and the flour. And I'm going to stir that. It's getting a little dry here, but I know I'll eventually be adding oh, it is. And what this does, if I was to guess, is with the flour all around all this, the flour is going to make the soup thick. It's the thickening agent, as you well know. What I have done is, after I put the flour and the rest of the seasonings in there, I got the squash, and I got the chicken stock, and I put it in the pot, stirred it. And I have this on a medium to high heat. I'm going to cover it for about 10 to 15 minutes until the squash gets soft. Now the soup has obviously gotten thicker. The squash is soft, so I just put in cilantro on my left, chives on my right, and I am going to add the sherry, and then I'm going to stir that, and we have one little itty bitty problem. I have to make this pureed, so I am going to take this pot over to my food processor, and I'm going to put it in batches and puree it. I don't think you need me to watch me do that. And then I will come back and show you what it looks like in the pot. See, it's very difficult to film, stir, cut, puree all at once. But that's the life of a wannabe chef. So let me go put them in the food processor. So here we have the soup ready to go into my little food processor. Take a couple of batches. That's all you need. There's the top to it. Food processor and your soup. I have now pureed it. Look at that consistency. It's wonderful. And the taste is absolutely delicious because it's got that clovey type of taste there, but it also has a little kick, and I think that's secondary to the ginger. So now I'm going to spoon it out and show you how it looks in a bowl. So here we have the finished product to go with our festive decorations. I put a little chive on top of it just to give it a little, I don't know, whatever. So I hope you enjoy it. It's very easy to make. And once again, bon appetit. Just a little sidebar. Did you ever wonder what to do with all that extra chive you have? Well, I decided to take about 4 of them out and then break one in half and put it underneath, and then tie a little bow around it. And I'm going to put that on top of the soup tonight as a little garnish. How cute is that? Great way to use chive.